itemize why some countries don't like Nigeria and why they prefer Ghana, Kenya, South Africa, and all other African countries to Nigeria. Nigeria, who do? So when people just hear Nigeria, there's this bad notion already. In Nigeria, you can decide not to pay landlord for 1 year or 2 years. Because IS now called to go. Well, you can't do that abroad. So breaking law is very, very bad. It's bad, and Nigerians do that without remorse. Yes, this is why people or other countries don't like Nigeria, but they love Ghana.
Lots of truth is being spilled on this video. This Nigerian lady shared a lot of reasons and points why foreigners love Ghanaians so much and find it difficult to love Nigerians the way they love Ghanaians. Please do me well by liking the video.
Talk about the reasons why people dislike Nigeria or why they don't like, when they just hear that name, Nigeria. And number one is fake marriage. There are so many fake marriages out there. A Nigerian man will go to the white man's land and they will see a woman genuinely. This woman will love them genuinely. I don't know why they won't just marry that woman and settle for that woman. They will marry her because of paper and take her back to Africa and come and marry the African wife. That is so bad, and it's giving us bad name there. Yes. And another one is still the same fake marriage for papers and all that. You will see a lady of 20 years getting married to a grandpa of 80 years. This man cannot even perform. He cannot even walk. He's walking with stick. Or she's doing it because of paper, because she wants to japa. You see our young boys, the age of 20, 25, getting married to a white grandma. They call it because of papers. Yes. So when these people get to, at the end of the day, they will marry this grandma, they will leave her, or after 1 year or 2 years, after getting their paper, they will leave her. So when most people see a Nigeria professing genuine love to them, like telling them, oh, I love you genuinely, they'll be like, nah. So once they just hear Nigeria, they'll be like, be careful. Be very, very careful. So that is one thing that is giving us bad name and is not good. So young boys out there, young ladies out there, please stop this thing. If you love a woman, love her genuinely. There's nothing wrong with you marrying a white woman. Please love her genuinely. As far as you know, you're not going to do all those things you do in Nigeria. Because when they marry white people, they behave. But when they marry Nigerian women, they misbehave. So that is number one. Number two is 419. When they heard of 419, fraud, crime, maybe they hear those things about Nigeria, they'll be like, Nigeria and 419 bill, they can just come and defraud you. Now they've added Yahoo to it. They will just, you guys get? So when people just hear Nigeria, there's this bad notion already. Okay, let me give you guys an example. When my husband was traveling to the US, and he was giving me gist because he was giving me the process and everything. And he was like, when they were at the airport, they usually search people and everything. When he got to their town, because they are Nigerians and they are young people, and he was going there genuinely, because he was going there for a 2-year course. And he said the way they searched them Nigeria is different from the way they were searching other countries. That he got talking to some of the immigration, and the immigration person at the US was telling him that Nigeria, their problem too much, that they will always break the rule. They will always smuggle something in. That if you don't find anything in Nigerian plane, it's not possible. That if people drop from Nigeria, one person must be caught. So you see the way they start, even pregnant women, they need to make sure they are pregnant. They have to search them very well because of the bad name we've had already. So all these are some of the things that contribute to us having bad name in Nigeria. So this is getting deep into people's system. The world is a global place right now. When people see Nigeria, they are thinking of Boko Haram, they are thinking of kidnappers, they are thinking of people that break laws, people that don't obey rules and regulations. If people are in Nigeria, if you are in Nigeria and you go out of Nigeria, it will take us some time to assimilate to their rules and regulations. In Nigeria, to break traffic rule is a normal thing. No motor they come, you pass. But if you do that in the abroad, you'll be caught. So when you travel abroad, it will take you some time. In Nigeria, you can decide not to pay landlord for 1 year or 2 years. I got hired now called to go. Well, you can't do that abroad. So breaking law is very, very bad. It's bad, and Nigerians do that without remorse. Yes, without remorse. And we have bad characters. Our bad character have no part two. A Nigerian person will want to show you that me no pass. A Nigerian person will go abroad. Instead of focusing on your focus for waiting carry you come, they will be like, no. They will not focus on their focus. It's them that their friend is fighting. They want to go and support their friend. They will deport you back. It's only Nigerian people that will go to all the clubs. You will not go out to your husband and leave. Nigerian person, if they are on this street, they want you to know that they are on this street, which is actually giving us a bad name. And Nigeria, we are very loud naturally. So some of these people, they don't really like loud people. They look at us as if we are proud, we are this, we are this. While some other country like Ghana, they are so humble when they go abroad. They will be so humble to hustle their money. But we Nigeria, don't even say it. Don't even say it. Yeah. And my husband gave me an instance again. So when they went to the hospital and actually attend to people one after the other, and one woman came, Nigerian woman, she was like, attend to me now, my own is urgent, my own is urgent. I'm like, madam, other people are urgent. If everybody's in the hospital, they are not okay. Then and the woman was just shouting, I know my right, you cannot take this, I know my rights. I'm like, you don't have to show yourself everywhere you go. As a Nigerian, cool down, let them discover you, let them know who you are. I don't know if you understand. Another thing is Nigerians, they like cutting corners. Yeah, Nigerians, they will ask you, what is the plan B? Or what is the plan C? They like cutting corners. Even when you give them, this is A, this is how it is. They want to give you an idea. They want to convince you why, if it is in Nigeria, this thing is possible. This is how we do it. This is how it is done. Somebody have done it here like this. So it's supposed to be like this here. No. No. So when they see all these things, see, it has already ring in the mind of plenty people what Nigerians can do. And our government are not even helping matter. I'm telling you guys. Our governments are not helping matter. Our government have made it worse in such a thing that some countries will even be banning us. I can't start naming all the reasons. Now Nigerians who don't obey law. Nigerians, we don't obey laws, so we don't obey rules and regulations, and that's because that is what is applicable here. Have you seen when sarin is blowing in Nigeria? The way they blow sarin, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, they can't do it abroad. You can't break such laws abroad. Abroad, you pay tax. In Nigeria, people cut corner. Even the tax collectors are the one that will come and tell you, I give you some money, I cut tickets for you. In abroad, it's not like that. They collect it directly from your account. They know how much you are earning. But in Nigeria, there's no accountability system. They don't know how much you are earning. Except if you're a government worker and they're removing your tax. Apart from that, they don't know how much you're earning. You can decide not to. And Nigeria can be abusive. Yeah. Especially Nigerians married to Nigerians abroad. The way they abuse their partners, especially the men to the women. So when people see all these things, just like when Nigeria carry their problem, they go, let them go with their problem. I bet their problem too much. I know that we are going to get better. I know that Nigerians are going to do better, but at times it's good for us to itemize these things so that those that are doing this thing, those that have this bad character, those that are practicing this thing will reduce it to give Nigeria a good image. These are some of the reasons why people or other countries don't like Nigeria, but they love Ghana and Kenya and South Africa and other African countries more than Nigeria. And our corruption, they are angry that we are corrupt. So since our governor, our presidents, our leaders are corrupt, they believe all of us are in the same category. My people of the world, we are not in the same category. We are innocent.
Truth is bitter, but sometimes we have to accept the truth. Everything and every word this lady have said is nothing but the truth. It's painful to accept it that this is how we Nigerians, of course, some of us, I will not say all Nigerians because there are so innocent Nigerians out there, but because of the majority of Nigerians who keep doing these things that make us feel like all Nigerians are like this. Everything this woman has said is nothing but the truth. I am in Nigeria, but I will tell you that it's painful when you go out there, the way the world classify us like as if we are the most, I wish we can change. All we need is we should change our behavior. And this whole thing starts from the foundation. It's difficult. Today, the world is singing the praise of Ghanaians. Oh, Ghana is a peaceful country. Ghanaians are very welcome. They are very nice. They are very humble. It's because of the way they were raised from childhood. The environment play a bigger role in our life. Nigeria environment does not teach us that way. It takes the grace of God for you to raise the kids from Nigeria to be like Ghanaians are very humble. It's not easy because even though you, the parents, you did your best, what about in school? What about the environment? Also play a role. But I wish we can really change because this particular image that the world have about Nigerians is so painful. Sometimes I cried when I see some comments on my comment section, even some comments on videos, or when I bump into a live stream, people are talking about Nigeria. I weep in my heart. I said, God, what crime have I committed to be like a Nigeria? But at the same time, I am a proud Nigeria who love my country. All I need is change, and I pray that one day we should be able to change that behavior we always want to portray outside, because it's part of us. It's not our fault, but not all Nigerians like that. They are innocent Nigerians. I am number one. I have to speak for myself, Yes, but I also pray for a better Nigeria one day, and I pray we should also change our behavior. So please, at this point, do me well by dropping your thoughts on the comment section of what you also think of the video, and don't forget to also like the video. If you're in Nigeria, please drop your thoughts on the comment section of what you think of the video, of what this lady have said. Did you agree with her or not? And don't forget to also share with a friend who would like to watch this video with you. And please, if you have not subscribed to the channel, do me well by also hitting on the subscribe button to join this amazing family. Don't forget to also turn on notification bell so whenever I upload a new video, you're not going to miss out on my amazing future content. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now and stay blessed.